Yo, it's your boy Malik, aka MLK, aka Top Bunk, aka jumping off the top rope, hit your mom in the fucking forehead. I'm just playing. It's your boy MLK. Welcome to Headass Rambles number 10. This is just me and my grind to 200 all non combats. At this point, we're closing in, not closing in, Headass, but we're handling business. You know what I mean, twin? Let's go. I'm pretty hyped. Like, I'm just enjoying the game, honestly. Like, at this moment, making this video, I feel very happy with the game, and like, I don't know, like, I'm just enjoying skilling. I was just doing granted, but I decided to come here for this video because I just wanted to chill and let you guys, kind of just get it out the way. I don't want to like hold you guys and just be doing the most. But yeah, this series is basically me just going over my current progress in the game, where I'm at IRL, how I'm feeling about the game, and all that stuff. And I have a lot of updates. I'm gonna get into it all. And yeah, I mean, I think it's worth noting. Let's bring up my monitor here. As you can see, these are my gains for the last 4 months. It has been 4 months since my last Ramble, bro. And I've managed to do 92 million XP overall and 627 EHP. 548 of that was in mining. And as you can see, I'm at 104 mil mining right now. And I gained 62 million XP in mining, bro, in 4 months. Like, that shit just went by so fast. Like, it's been 4 months. Like, I feel like I just made that last Ramble, but I obviously didn't. So yeah. I've done fishing and hunter together, mostly through DriftNet. I'm just AFKing fly fish right now because it's pretty chill, Shout out to the drippy. And yeah, so I've done 3 mil fishing XP and 4 mil hunter XP. I do have goals set for hunter and fishing. I want to get to 125 mil hunter and 125 mil fishing and 100 mil hunter eventually. I think those are some of my short-term goals right now. And obviously, I'm still working on 200 mil mining. I've done 9 million herblore XP, which all came in the literal last 2 weeks because I was doing herblore for AFK time during the Omnia 72-hour comp. And that put me at 22 million herblore XP. Maybe I'll get that to 25 just to round that shit off. I've done 1.8 million woodcutting XP, and obviously at 118 million woodcutting XP right now. And been doing my farm runs. I do 1 farm run a day. I think that's a good for me. I'll be able to finish it obviously with my with how I currently play the game and my ETA on what it would be for 200 all. I should finish farming way before that. And there was a time after during the Ramble, my last Ramble, like 4 months ago, I was on my farm runs, but there was a time period where I kind of took a break from it, and I wasn't as persistent or consistent in my farm runs. I kind of just stopped doing them. But yeah, I bought like 100 mil worth of 100 mil XP worth of farming supplies. And I said, man, fuck that shit, bro. I'm going to handle business. So I'm just going to do one a day. One a day keeps Jay wet away. Motherfucker trying to do me in a farming competition. I got me fucked up, bro. And yeah, so then done fire making XP. I did a lot of that fire making XP during the SKSC bingo, which I participated in probably in the last 2 months. I forget. I think it was like a week comp. I didn't take off work or anything for it. Like, it was just something what I wanted to get out of it was just because, a bingo is kind of like you're training multiple skills, you're doing different methods, you're doing other things in the game. And I kind of got that out of I kind of got what I needed out of that. It made me like, dude, before that competition, I literally was only training mining. Like, if I was not at Granite, I was at MLM, and that shit was draining. And I told myself, like going into that bingo, that like I would use it as a means to like want to, you know, train other skills and not just be like locked to one skill. And I think that is actually proven to be more like, I think like leveraging that right now is really good for my account, because instead of doing like MLM, I can go do driftnet. Like if I'm real, like the only time I should really be an MLM is if I'm really feeling unmotivated to play, or like, you know, really just trying to like just be logged in. But like if I'm like kind of motivated to play but I just don't feel like doing granite, why not go do driftnet, man? It's just piss easy, it's efficient, and it'll be better for my account, you know what I'm saying, in the long run. Like why not go do some you know, some other bank stander or some shit like that. And I think that I learned that during that competition, you know, and it keeps me logged in more. Like I noticed like whenever I play and I switch around, like if I, instead of going just between MLM and granite, if I like put something else in between from another skill, it makes me play more hours in a day, so I end up having a larger week over the time period, you know. And yeah, most of my fishing and hunter XP, as you see, that's just coming from driftnet. You know, you're talking to the Drift King, Headass. I really like it. I really enjoy driftnet, and it's just fun. And I have plans to get, like I said, 100 mil hunter soon and 125 mil fishing. And I mean, that's pretty insane, bro. You're just talking about like literally 100 mil hunter is half of the skill done. 125 mil fishing, like then I almost have 125 mil woodcutting XP. A lot of this, it just adds up in like 104 mil mining. Like I'm pretty close, like, you know what I mean, like, in terms of like the gatherers and like the quote unquote hard skills. And I mean, it just proves that like over time it all adds up. And I think that's been like my main focus, is just, you know, doing that. But yeah, those are some of my, that's my progress for the 4 months. You know, been fletching 0 time. I do fletching during my I do a lot of fletching during mining, during driftnet, during my farm runs. So sometimes I'll just be chilling. Bang, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, fletching 0 time, you know, so I just be chilling doing that, and it adds up. I have a fuck ton. I mean, you can see my feathers here. Most of that's just for fletching. I mean, because considering that I don't do much fletching, or I don't do much like fishing, like conventional fishing, like luring with bait or feathers. So most of my fishing XP comes from driftnet anyways. Yeah, I would like to talk about a comp that I did recently. I lost. Yeah, shout out to that. I lost it as, but like I did pretty good. Like in the 72-hour competition, I did this just is not scaled, Headass. Hold up, let me see. I'm sorry. That's fucked. That imagine just doing an 88 in the competition. That would be nuts, right? But yeah, like yeah, so this is the competition page. As you can see. So my clan Omnia hosted a 72-hour competition. It was a skilling EHP comp. I had the like I wasn't gonna even participate in it in the very beginning. But yeah, I wasn't gonna participate in this competition. I saw that it got announced, but I was just kind of leaving it alone because I wasn't really motivated to participate in like my own clan's comps at that point. But I mean, you know, shout out to Saraki, man. I just would not have done this if he had not hit me up and was like, "Are you gonna do the comp?" And I thought about it and I was like, nah. So I sent it in my Discord. Shout out to ML Hit up, join the ML if you haven't already. It'll be linked in the description. Sent in my Discord and I was like, fuck it, I'll sign up. Y'all gonna sign up, you know, everybody. I got the homies to sign up, and everyone just signed up, and everyone fucking obliterated in game. The shit was nuts, bro. Like, I ended up being a captain. One of my leaders in my clan, or Mousy, I was talking to him about the competition. I was like, oh, so-and-so's gonna sign up, because I was signing people up, right? I was like getting people to join and shit. And then he was like, you want to be a captain? Say yes. And I was like, fuck, bro, I got to be a captain. So I ended up being a captain. And, bro, my ping's 150. That's nuts. and I was kind of like, I said yes to being a captain, and then after I drafted, I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna take off work. So I ended up taking off work, but I didn't take off work. I just took 2 shifts beforehand, and then I took 2 more shifts on holidays so that I could have those that weekend off, right? And yeah, I mean, I picked a team of Istra, you know, the fisherman, you know what I'm saying, enjoys the fucking micro demon, Krimk, the micro demon, Neverfor, the micro demon, South Bubble, the #1 P mod, and then I had Seek. Bro, don't get me started on this man Seek, bro. Seek is actually a gamer. He did good. I'm not gonna give him no flame here. I just actually will, but yeah, Seek is a demon, and he did good. Doozy, the fucking Runecraft connoisseur, Kachera, just went nuts, and then fucking Kree, aka Octopi, her first fucking EHP competition, and like we just went insane. I feel like for 72 hours, like this shit was insane, bro. Like in 72 hours, bro, like I ended up coming 2nd overall. Like 4 of my team members came like in the top 10. And they were all doing gatherers. Literally everyone was doing gatherers, you know what I mean? Like all of it was just wood cutting, mining, you know, just all gathering XP, and this shit was fucking insane. Like it was pretty nuts. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I think that it was really good for the clan, and you know, it was nice to see everyone gaming and going nuts. I mean, I would say I would be lying if I sat here and said that like I didn't expect that, but I kind of expected that shit out of my team, bro. Like we set up a Discord channel on my Discord. We fucking like, it was really like we were organized. We came for blood, bro, and we made the motherfuckers on Storm's team. Shout out to them, they won. We made the motherfuckers work for that dub, bro. We made them work, bro, and up until the last day that shit was close. So yeah, I mean, I did really good in that competition. I'll go over what I did. So in that competition, I ended up doing a fuck ton of drift net. But actually, okay, the way I started off that competition was I did a 6 hour of mining. I did my best 6 hour of mining, which was like, it averaged out to be 120 something K an hour. 122K an hour. I forget. It was like 120 something K an hour, but shit was nuts, right? And then I think I kept mining a little bit. Then I went into DriftNet, and then whenever I got tired, which was just like, dude, like the last 2 days, bro, that like, bro, when you stay up for like 40 hours, bro, or 30 hours, and then you just sleep 4.5 hours, you fucking, I think I slept for 36 hours, and then you fucking sleep 4.5 hours, bro, and then you wake up the next day, bro. The time that you're able to spend like feeling awake is just like bare minimum. Like it took everything in my power to be able to just do granite at that point, you know. But I kept doing it. I kept doing DriftNet. I just kept doing skills that I felt were good comp skills. And I ended up coming 2nd overall with a 67. So out of 72 hours, I was able to pull 67 hours playing efficiently. Allegedly, Headass. But yeah, I did 31 hours of DriftNet. I did 21 hours of Herblore and 11 hours of mining. And yeah, you know, don't let these people tell you nothing different, bro. MLK was gaming, bro. Like, I bet money, bro. Who had the most farming XP? Who had the most? Me. Let people know, bro, I was playing efficient, bro, and I was handling my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was actually just fucking fragging, bro, with my team, bro, and we were just, it was such a good time, bro. Like, I haven't had so much fun playing RuneScape in so long. This was the most competitive competition for me since like the 2019 Omnia like December comp, which is the competition that got me into Omnia in the first place, you know? Just insane. Like, everybody like just went nuts. Like I could not tell you guys like how all these 30 people like just fucking gamers, bro. Like you just wouldn't, like, you had to be in it to really understand, but everybody was motivated, bro. Everybody was playing. And even people on losing teams were still like pulling like insane numbers, like Saraki with a 62, you know, Low 3 with a 52, VSD with a 52. Like, this shit was just nuts, man. Like, the average of this competition was like a 40 in 72 hours. Like, that's insane, you know? Like, I got just, I don't know what else I could have, like, you know, if that was the last comp I ever got to do in RuneScape, I would be hella proud of myself for doing that competition, because it was just so like nuts. Yeah. And like I said, I think skilling is just alive, bro. Like, I'm about to, you know, I just feel like so intrigued with the current climate of the skilling community following this, and all the people that are just really motivated, and how that, I feel like, I don't know, it was just good. It was like a good boost. It's like taking a caffeine pill it's like putting a caffeine pill in the skilling community's mouths and just saying, go nuts, go crazy. And yeah, I'm going to be turning 26 in July, and I never thought I would be able to perform the way I did in that competition, or lead a team the way I did. But I really think this made me and other people in the HLC in other areas of the game more motivated to play. You know, shit, the HLC, like, right now, I don't know, like, there's drama and shit. But to be honest, the main thing with that, with all this drama shit, it's just like, who really cares, bro? Like it's just gonna get handled one way or another, and, you know, it's not just I don't think it's even worth giving light to people who are already like gone and just dead. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm happy with like my current playstyle, my friends I've made, and the clan I'm in. I like my own Discord, and my friends are hanging in it a lot, and Omnia every now and again, and just in the RuneScape community, even outside of skilling, hanging with friends like Cree and her Discord. I talked about her a lot in the competition, because she did really good, and it was her first time actually being in an EHP comp. You know, from someone that does mostly PVM, you know, I'm just really friends. I'm good friends with a lot of people in her community too. You know, like Micah Mo, Riven. I'm literally playing a group Ironman with people in that Discord. And yeah, like, I'm just happy to see all my friends playing. And, you know, I'm getting older, and I've realized with that, like, you know, so the relationships I have with my friends I made in the game, it's just, you know, I'm just happy, you know, in that regards. And yeah. You know, I mean, I made some significant progress over the year, despite having the last 3 months being so turbulent and arduous for me. I ended up having to, like, dude, y'all, I had to move out of my house. Move out of my house because of family problems that I did not cause. Someone in my family was going through something, and in the process, my car ended up getting totaled in April, and I had to start from scratch, literally. I had to, what someone call handle business, Headass. And, like, I had to move out of my family's house because it was just too much, given the fact I was applying for graduate school, graduating my bachelor's of science in biology. I did end up graduating, actually, by the way. Shit, do I have a photo of me? Like, do I have a photo of me graduating? No, I don't have any photos of me, but I do have photos. I did graduate recently with my bachelor's of science in biology. And yeah, like, I had to pass my classes, and it was just too much drama, bro. Like, and I'm by no means rich, and I still, like, am working my job at the hospital on the weekends and making an hourly wage as I was doing through school. So then I had no car. I ended up moving into an apartment, and I was able to handle, like, my insurance claim through the family member who told my car was negligent and didn't even help at all. It was such a long process, and having to Uber to work some days and ask my sister for rides. Like, you know, I spent a lot of time just finishing school for those 3 months and applying to jobs. And yeah, I mean, it was like knocking over dominoes, you know? It was like mowing a lawn and then plowing the land and just planting new seeds. Because, I mean, you know, I recently, as of June 20th, which would be 2 days ago, I got a salary-based job as an environmental investigator, and will be moving to the city I'm going to be working in. So yes, I am officially a wage cook, Headass, and it's gonna be pretty based, and I'm just happy. Like I'm so happy, and I went through a lot to even get my car insurance claim done. So I could get a settlement and a new car. And I'm thankful for all of it and all the experiences, because I realized I've been too I'm kind of an empathetic person, right? And sometimes, but also honestly, it was just time to move out. You know what I'm saying? It was time to move on. It was time to move on and just do my own thing. I'm about to be 26, and I was complacent in a way with staying in my parents' house after graduation. I was just gonna stay working the job. That was literally my mindset. I was like, oh, after I get my degree, I'm just gonna keep working the same 2 days a week that I work. But in actuality, I don't need to do that, bro. I can be grown. You know what I'm saying? I can move on and just be my own man. And I don't think there's anything wrong with staying at your parents, but I, for my own sake, had to move. I'll probably move to my apartment, my own apartment, from July 1st to the 10th, because I'm set to start my job on the 1st of July. That's what they said. And it's a far move. It's 5 hours from where I currently live. So maybe they'll give me some leeway time. But yeah, I graduated school. I'll be going to grad school for my master's in biology, which is thankfully asynchronous online. So my move won't affect my schooling that much. I intend on going for my PhD in quantitative biology, and my aspirations to do research in genomics on different invertebrates, et cetera, maybe in the field of herpetology. My professor and mentor, who was my biostats professor, recently described a new species of salamander in South America. And I'm very motivated. I think this is all what I needed in life. And it's like I said, it's like mowing a yard, tilling your land, tilling your soil, and sowing new seeds. I think that can be applied to many aspects of life. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys too much with my IRL, but it was a rough last 3 months because of all that stuff that went on. I'm happy to be making this ramble to say I'm back on track and I'm motivated, in the game, and I'm just happy, you know what I'm saying? I still play RuneScape through it all, obviously, and I streamed, and I told most of my friends on Discord about the issues, not putting my whole not that my therapy, or not like that my therapist some shit, but they kind of knew what was going on. And I just want to say thanks to the community around me in the game who've been able to support me, and I've been able to support. You really never know what people are going through, and we all are human with struggles and goals. And yeah, shit, bro. I'm just happy to be here. Your boy is just. I feel like I'm just. I don't know, man. And that does make me wonder what's gonna happen with my. What's gonna happen with my game, my RuneScape. If I'm working a real job, a 40-hour a week job, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna be. Am I gonna be able to come home and just play the game? But the thing is, I'm gonna have paid time off. I'm gonna have holidays. I'm gonna have insurance. I'm gonna have pension and shit like that, bro. I'm gonna be dude, I don't make no great money. You know what I'm saying? There was a reason why I didn't just take off those 2 days and I worked 2 days before, because I gotta get my money. You know what I'm saying? But with this is just a real big upgrade for me. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm doing good. I'm skilling, still mining, just handling business. I think that, I should be able to get a couple more level 3 ranks on the ladder. I want to get maybe top 7, top 6 maybe in the level 3 ladder. I think I'm at rank 10 today, but I'm gonna pass this Headass guy today. I don't even know who the fuck he is, but I'm gonna pass him. And just keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Keep trucking. I started training for a 5K recently, and the only reason I started was to have an outlet while I was at my sister's apartment to get steam off. Plus, as my other rambles, I just love doing running and cardio. I'm pretty happy with how I am standing right now in terms of my physical look and how I feel physically. And and yeah, like, but I always have room to improve. I also only took a week off from my training program because the Omnia 72-hour competition I talked about earlier. Mostly though, you know, this is what I wanted to bring up. I mean, shit, it's vibes. I have a few other things like the group Ironman I'm playing passively. I have a hardcore Ironman I made to the shout out to the Scram Clan. Also, I have I have the UIM Krabby Baggy, and these are all accounts I will play on and off when I feel like it. But yeah, it does make me wonder what's gonna happen to my gameplay, given the fact I'll be working 9 to 5, and this is like my dream job, bro. Like, this is like, it's just an opportunity, and I'm just gonna keep maintaining my graduate school aspirations and getting on my account. I wanted to get 200 mil mining before the end of the year, and it's still possible, but I won't be too upset if I don't, because I know I made an ample progress in the game, and I've came across a better way of thought process in terms of my playstyle. So I don't just do mining all day. Like, I'll hop around skills, I'll do other methods, and I don't feel bad about it at all. Like, it's a weird way of thought, and maybe if like some skillers will understand it, where you feel like if you set a goal and you get sidetracked, even if you're still like gaining like good weeks and you're maintaining like good EHP weeks, you still feel like, oh well, why the fuck am I burnt from the skill? It's like, no, you're not burnt from the skill, bro. You're just not doing the best you can because you're holding yourself back. Like, it's okay to train other skills and hop around skills. But yeah, shit's great, and I just want to say, thanks to everyone for watching, being there in a way. As I'm not the most social butterfly, but I feel online I have a good circle of people, and IRL I do too. I hope, I just want to make myself, I just want to finish, you know what I'm saying? I want to do what I came to do, handle business. I want to say thanks to everyone in my Discords, in my Discord, shout out to Enjoys, J Wet, Doles, shit, Peaked, shit, Saraki, shit, goddamn me, Jakob, shit, boy, goddamn me, shit, yeah. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to Isha, shit, Kachera, everybody, man. Low 3, fucking shit, fucking Cree, fucking Finago, Panic, shit, bro. Goddamn, bro. Everybody, bro. Like, everybody who just be around, everyone who makes the fucking game fun, Bugstop, fucking Mario. Shit's crazy, bro. Like, it's a lot of people that, like, Steph, fucking Yamatron, just people who make the game and, like, streaming fun, who make, the community better, all this shit, and, man, I just want to say thanks. I appreciate everyone who's there for me and, like, who motivates me and how we motivate each other. I want to say thanks to Omnia and the leadership that we have right now. I like the leadership we have, especially Esk and Horderland. I think those are the two people who, like, I talk to the most, and like, I don't know, they're just good leaders right now. And I appreciate I like the competitive mindset recently within the clan. It could die down given the fact that the 72-hour comp, kind of made the shit kind of big and shit. But yeah, like, I'm just motivated to play more, and even like, y'all, I've even started AFK in Redwoods. Started using chroma mode, went out. I haven't done that in over 2 years. So yeah. I want to say thanks to everyone on Twitch who've been supportive, and all the people who support me through subs and follows and chatting. I'm thankful for this, and everyone. I hope I could give a fair update on my account and things I've accomplished in game and IRL. So basically, just to wrap it up, gained an ample amount of hours on the account. I graduated school. I got a job, a salary-based job. I'm motivated to play. I've set goals in the game. I still have a chance of getting 200 more mining by the end of the year. And if I don't, oh well. I'm still gaining, still maintaining. And yeah, I mean, You know, feel free to comment or ask questions or join my Discord and hang out with anyone if you're interested in skilling in PVM, chilling. I love you all, guys, girls. Shout out to Lunch Group. Shout out to Omnia. Shout out to MLK. Shout out to the Headhunters. And yeah, I love y'all. I'm gonna holler at you later. This was Ramble number 10. Headass Rambles number 10. Well, does this shit still work? Just gotta make sure I still got that shit. Yeah, I still got that shit on. Yeah, that's how we growing, head ass. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Look at the stats, fucking stats. It's going crazy, man. Oh man, I can't. I just feel weird that like it's like getting like, bro. I'm looking at my stats and it's like, bro, it's like I'm far. But when I look at it and I look back on my account from when I was doing fucking blood runes, if you look back on my videos, bro, you can see I was doing blood runes, bro, to get to like fucking level 77 rune, like to get to like 99 rune crafting, bro. Like this shit is insane, bro. Like I'm actually gonna finish this shit. So yeah, I appreciate everyone. I hope you're all motivated. I love you guys. This is your boy MLK, aka Mr. Big Bags, Mr. Foreman Cape Connoisseur, you know, Mr. Wonkan, cause we outside. And this shit don't stop. Keep grinding. I hope you guys have a great evening, great morning, and stay motivated. That's the one thing. Stay consistent and do what makes you happy, and everything's gonna fall in place. Peace.